Aidy McCallion, thoughts after that game?
I suppose at the end of the day you come in, you just want to win the game. We made fierce hard work of it, but we came here to get a win. That's ultimately what we got. That's great for us. And move on now for 2 weeks' time against Clune, and just progress from there.
I suppose today the first half started brightly, took 6 points into that half-time lead, but Gortletteragh really had empty in that third quarter. What happened after half-time? Did you go to sleep a bit, or did Gortletteragh raise their game?
I think it was probably a mixture of both. Gortletteragh came out in the second half, just blew us away basically. We just couldn't match them. And then once we got the second water break, probably a few choice words were said, and then we just sort of tried to refocus ourselves and go again. I thought we needed the goal probably to settle ourselves, and we were lucky enough to get it. We coughed up numerous chances of goals and extra scores, but if I played to Gortletteragh, I know it's tough and coming up here and playing a game of football, but as I say, they just turned the screw in the second half, and once a team gets on top, it's very, very, very hard to try and turn them back.
You did manage to turn that around. You said the water break came at a good time for you, but it was 2 points at that stage. You ended up with a comfortable enough margin, 6, 7, 8 points in the end. I'm not quite sure, but the goal really kind of settled nerves, and you never looked like losing from that point.
Yeah, we were always lucky that we were, I think Gortletteragh got it down to 2 points a couple of times, and it'd been interesting to see if they had got ahead, what way we would have responded. But I think credit to our lads, they dug deep. As I said, maybe a few interesting words said during the water break and got us back on track. But it's football. If you let a team get a run at you, it's very, very, very hard to try and turn it.
Tonight's result confirms your place in the quarter-finals. In terms of where you'll finish in the group, a victory next week against Clune, they beat Carrigallen comfortably tonight. So a win tonight, or win next week against Clune, will see you top the table. You could fall anywhere from first to probably third in the group. Does that bother you at all in terms of where you finish up in the group?
No, at the start of the year, our aim was just to qualify. Doesn't matter. I'll be honest, I haven't really paid much attention on the other division. We just take each game as it comes. I know it's a silly old cliche, but there's no much point planning ahead if you don't win your games. So it's important that we just do our stuff. Again, doesn't matter, because I would say that whoever gets through will be jumping at the bit to win the championship. So we'll be no different.
How much of an advantage is it to have first pick on a team, to be a first team in a competition that's predominantly second teams?
Yeah, I think I said this before. It's very tough on other clubs that have to play intermediate or senior championship, and then maybe try and get a team to go out the next night. So it is very tough on them, and we're lucky that we're a first team. We're also unlucky that about 75% of our lads are away, and we struggle during the week to get numbers out, but it is an advantage, but there's also disadvantages to it. So I do genuinely feel sorry for other clubs that are in that position, but it's a strange year, so who knows what could happen yet.
Well, listen, well done tonight.
Thank you very much. Chat to you later.